Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. So, how are you all? I know most of you might be preparing for your final MSc exam or in the for your second semester of master's exam, right? And you might not be getting that much time to prepare for CSIR NET exam, right? But yeah, I'm making this video because I just wanted to make sure that all of you, whoever is going to appear for the next CSIR NET exam, all of you prepare in a constructive way. Don't like nobody of you just like invest your time in a wrong way. Okay, so that's the whole motive of this video is. So just few like tips from my side. That's what I wanted to share because many of you were asking me to make a strategy video for CSI and see. Now, strategy videos and these things are already there on YouTube. I have already posted on my channel also. But no strategy works until you work hard for a particular thing, right? So strategy comes with hard work, both like strategy plus hard work, both if you combine, then only you'll get a better result. So it's not like a strategy video, it's just a suggestion video. Okay. So it's just advice or suggestion, whatever you think like. Uh, just because I have a little bit more experience than you guys, so that's why I'm just sharing this, right? See, CSI NET exam now compared to like 2 3 years back, if I say, now the exam has become more competitive. Okay, it's not that like the exam is not that difficult, but the competition level is very high. So eventually it makes the exam tough, right? Because the cutoff becomes little higher. The one which you are expecting, it goes little higher than that. So that makes the exam little difficult, and that's where people struggle, right? So that's what makes the difference. Now see, uh, you might have seen people cracking this exam in the first attempt itself, right? So it's not like they are extra, like they have studied actually, right? They have prepared for that, and they have also studied the same thing which you are preparing. So what's the difference actually? The difference is the only two differences are there. First is determination. They are more determined towards the topic. They have studied that particular concept in more detail. They have they have studied from a good source. They have studied each and everything. And second thing which comes mostly is that they have practiced that particular thing. Okay, see, unless and until you practice a particular thing, let's say I'll just give an example. Okay, Bragg's equation, everybody knows the Bragg's equation. It's 2d is equals to 2d sin theta is equals to n lambda. That's everybody knows, right? Whoever is preparing, whoever have studied this solid state chemistry, he knows. But the person who has like solved many questions on this particular on this particular equation, person who has solved a lot of questions from the previous year's exam, he might be more confident for this, for the question coming from that particular topic to like compared to the person who has just studied the equation. So how to apply that equation, how to approach a question, that will you will only understand by practicing the question. Okay, by practicing more and more. So just a few things about how you should prepare for CSI NET exam. Going into that, we'll just dig up the topic a little bit. See, if you are missing that this cutoff, or if you are just missing this particular exam just by few marks, so it means that you have knowledge. Okay, you have that much knowledge which everyone has, but the only thing is that you are doing negative marking. Plus, you are not confident enough with the answers. You are not able to select the correct answers which you which you want to present as the final 25 answers from the 61 in part C. See, part C plays the major role. Okay, sometimes part B becomes but like a bit tricky, but yeah, part C is the one which plays the major role. Now, how you can improve that? If you have if you have been just missing the cutoff by few marks, how you can improve that? The best way which I will suggest is that, let's say if you were preparing for only two topics for the previous year, for the previous year's NET exam, you were preparing, let's say, for inorganic or physical, or organic and inorganic, then I will suggest you to include some topics from the third one as well. Okay, let's say if you have prepared inorganic and physical for the last one, now include some topics from organic as well. Okay, it also becomes important to study organic, because now if you study a few topics from organic also, in the next exam you will get more, like your domain will increase, right? You will have more number of questions to select from, you will have more answers over there, right? So that is going to help you to select more questions, and the probability of getting good or the correct answers becomes higher. So the first advice is to just increase the number of topics. Okay, and second mistake which many people do, don't do that mistake. The mistake is people just start studying from the initial, right? Let's say they have just started preparing for CSIR June exam. So let's say last time they have prepared for last time they have prepared inorganic and physical. So again they have started the same topic from physical. They have started again studying from the basics or studying from the topic starting. That is not going to help. Okay, you are just investing your time in a wrong way. Okay, so the best way to approach is, if you have prepared already for physical and inorganic, or organic and inorganic, or any two, if you have done with those two, now don't study the concept again. Okay, don't study the same concept again. Let's say you have prepared physical chemistry. I'm just assuming that, okay, you have done physical chemistry in the last CSI NET exam. Now you want to prepare again, so don't just take out book and keep on like start studying the topic, solid state or the easy topics. Don't study them again. Okay, and instead of that, practice questions from them, right? So if you have already prepared for physical chemistry in the last time, this time take out those topics, solve questions related to that. That is going to help you to revise the topic in much smaller time and much better way. And instead of that, instead of studying those smaller topics, invest that particular time in some like interesting topics, or some high weightage topics, like your quantum chemistry comes, and then from inorganic your coordination comes. Okay, so invest your time in that particular thing. So these two things if you do, you have reduced your you have reduced the time which you are wasting, and now you are using that time in a constructive way. So this will help you definitely in the next CSI NET exam. Okay, and yeah, those who so this is for those who have just missed out the cutoff by a few marks, and stay motivated. Okay, don't get demotivated at any point. The thing is, because see, good things never comes so easily. If the things comes, if something comes to you very easily, now you will not appreciate the effort. Like, if you will not appreciate that thing, right? If you put some effort for a particular thing, then if you look at that, the level of happiness, the level of satisfaction is different. Okay, so just think about that, and just stay motivated. Okay, study for your topic, just go in a constructive way, and remember, include more topics this time. Okay, now for those who have just started studying, this is their first attempt. So for them, don't worry, whatever you have, like I am assuming that you have already, like you are in your masters. I'm just assuming, because mostly masters people are giving the exam for the first time. So I'm just assuming you are in your masters. Just go with your syllabus, whatever you might be having your final exams. So go with that, prepare that particular part, and just keep on solving some questions, and after your final exams, just include few more topics, and then study for this. Generally, if you if you give the exam for the first time, you have less pressure on you, and in that case you can perform well. So keep that in mind and do like that. Okay, your masters is equally important as compared to your CSIR net exam. So these are the only two types of people, and the third comes, which those people who have given a lot of gap for their studies. Okay, let's say you have 3 or 4 year of gap in your preparation. For you guys, I will suggest that, see, things cannot be turned in a 3 months or 2 months. Okay, in just 2 months or 3 months, if you think that if you have a gap of 5 years or 3 years, and then you are coming back and you can just bang on in the 3 months, it's quite difficult. It takes a lot of effort. If you are ready for to give that effort, then it's totally fine. If you are not able to take out time also, then like be realistic, give yourself time, give yourself some extra time to study. Don't prepare for the next CSR, but go for the the next one, that means December 2020. Okay, so be realistic with the preparation which and the hard work which you can give to the subject. If you are in your job, then if you're not able to give the time, then I would suggest that give uh prepare, start to prepare slow and steadily, but yeah, definitely you will get it. All right, so these were some advices from my side. And yeah, if you have to if you have any questions, you want to ask any specific thing regarding preparation or anything, you can ask that in the comment section below. I will try to answer that up. And if you will be having a lot of questions, I'll try to compile them in a video, and I'll try to make them very soon. One more very important thing, I'll be posting videos regarding the analysis of the topics, that those topics which have been asked of major weightage in the CSI NET exam, so that you don't miss out those particular topics, right? So that I'm going to cover very soon on this particular channel. So make sure to subscribe to the channel. And yeah, if you want guidance, if you want to study online, and if you want somebody should guide you to regarding your preparation to for your complete preparation of CSI NET exam, so I will suggest you you can join my Unacademy Plus classes. So I teach live on Unacademy Plus. You can join that taking Unacademy Plus subscription. The details regarding that might be flashing right now on the screen. So that's what you can also do. So it's just a suggestion. It's just up to you. If you want, you can do that. You have any questions regarding the regarding anything regarding online classes, regarding the preparation, you can ask that in the comment section below. So that's all from my side. I thought to make this video because I was thinking that many of you might be preparing for the exam and might be wondering that how to start it up, right? So I hope this was a helpful video and you guys got to know some interesting things regarding it. I hope this whatever I said might be helpful to you and you get benefited with that in the near future. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and have a great day.